Hey, hello everybody! My name is Zoltan, and welcome to the very first episode of my survival Minecraft Let's Play. Now I know it's kind of strange that this is the first episode of a Let's Play, and clearly there's a lot of stuff already built. But I thought that might be the appeal of this particular series. Most people start a Let's Play and they jump in day one into a new world, and they start punching trees and they work themselves up from the ground up. I have been in this world for 5 years, so I've made a lot of progress already. But I am getting to a point where I think it's time to bring you guys in and show you around, and then, get some feedback from everybody, see about things I could improve, things I can build. Maybe I can teach you guys something, maybe you guys can teach me something. We'll just have to see how it goes. But where we are right now is my spawn village. So there's a lot of different things here. There's a lot of different styles of houses and towers and little huts and everything like that. This right here is where I learned how to play the game. So I would just play around with different styles of things and just different concepts and trying to figure out a layout for this place. And it turned out okay, and we're not even close to done with it. So eventually, I'd like to put in a castle here. But I'm scared to death, man. It's so scary. It's really a huge project, and I keep putting it off. But I figured if I start this series now, and you guys pressure me into building this castle, maybe I will get off my lazy ass and finally do something about it. But that's just one of thousands of projects that I want to do in this area and in surrounding villages and towns and pathways and connecting villages. Oh man, there's so much we got to do. So much to go over and so much to show you. I think for the first couple episodes of this series, I'll probably just show you guys around, show you like the idea for this world. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of different villages. I know in that beginning montage, which I hope you all enjoyed, I gave a really quick overview of some of the other towns and some other villages that I was working on, some other, there was a lighthouse and all that stuff. We'll get there, and I'll show you around, and I'll show you my ideas for all those places. But for now, I guess I'll just walk you around. So like I said, this is Spawn Village, and we will be coming back here periodically. We'll not be spending a lot of time here, especially at the beginning. I have a couple villages and things that I really want to start making some progress on, and you guys can come along for the ride if you want. But yeah, let's just move on. I'll show you around a little bit. We will venture this way down a path, and we will head to one of my favorite villages first and foremost. So I don't really know how to do this very well yet. I've seen a few Let's Plays. I love, BOO and Etho and all those people. And I figured they're not really going so strong with the survival worlds anymore. So maybe I can not really take their place, but you know what I mean? Like, try to fill those shoes that they left. And maybe in some time, you guys will enjoy this, and we'll just have to see how this goes. This is my llama ranch. I showed a couple shots of this in the montage, but this is one of my favorite places in the world. It's just a tiny little settlement, basically, along the main path to the next village, which we will continue down now. But there's a lot of stuff along this path. There's a little hut there I'll show you. There's a ravine town that I didn't even put in the montage that we need to make some progress on, definitely. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. I really love survival Minecraft, and I don't play creative, so I just play in this world, basically. This is my lifelong hobby, pretty much. So if you guys like it, you want to stick around, awesome, I'd love to have you. I think that Minecraft is basically art that you can live inside of. And I tend to build places that I really wish I could live, more or less. I love to make sight lines and things that are really interesting in this game. I don't know, I just like to paint in this infinite landscape. That's what I like about this game. And I'll do a little bit of redstone here and there. I mean, I'm not great at it, and there's not a lot of redstone contraptions here. But, you know, maybe you guys can give me some ideas, and we can just go from there and see what we can come up with. But let's keep going along this path. We're working our way to the next big city. What's up? You can see a little preview of it now, and I showed it in the montage, so it's not like, you know, a big secret. But this little hut is one of my favorite places. I love to build little stories in this world, you know? Like, there's a little hut, and there's these, like, there's this out-of-place ring of trees, basically. So, I don't know, maybe there's a story here. Maybe this is, like, a good witch or something. So there's, like, the bad witches in the swamps, and they have those, like, crappy little huts. Maybe this is, like, the antithesis of that, the opposite. I haven't really done much with the interior, just kind of a normal house, but maybe we can come back to this place and add some brewing stands and a basement and, I don't know, something interesting to add to a story. We definitely are going to be working on this soon. This is an eyesore. I want to make this like a huge waterfall coming into a nice little pool that leads around next to this path. But we're almost to the cool part, guys. Stick with me. See, I love doing little things like this, too. Just little points of interest along the path. Like, maybe that house burnt down or something. I don't know. So, let's just keep going around here. This area is my favorite, what we're coming up to. I've really put a lot of effort into the layout and the aesthetics of this place. It's not done, and we will continue to work on it, but here we go. This is the castle, and this is one of the only castles I built, because I usually build on a very small scale, and this took forever. But this is the Grasslands Village, and I don't have a name for it yet. I was hoping you guys could help me with that kind of thing, and we'll get there, for sure. But this is it, man. Look at that. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of detail in this place. And, again, not all this stuff is done. We have a lot to do. Like, in this, I think, like, you know, the facade is done. The aesthetics are. But I'm working on digging this out down here. And I'm thinking we put in a ton of farms. I really don't have many farms in this world. I'm pretty much old school as it comes with like cow farms and wool and sugarcane and everything. I just plant stuff and manually harvest it myself. I just enjoy that aspect of the game still. Hasn't really gotten old for me. But I figure we can start really upping our resources and building a ton of farms under that castle. But here we go. This is a little village. Look at this. It's pretty nice. This is one of my favorite places. A project we're going to be working on soon is this tower. It does not match, and it looks like crap. We need to... I think the base is okay. We'll build up this section here a little bit more, but we need to change that roof style to something more like this. Possibly like this, but we'll figure it out. We're going to be renovating things all over the world. We're going to be adding places. We're going to be making new villages, all kinds of stuff. I have so many ideas, and I am super excited to bring you guys along with me on this. This is one of my favorite houses I've ever built. It's built into the side of this mountain. It's just cool. I love this place. And there's so many spots I want to show you guys. Not in this episode, for sure. Over the course of the next few episodes, I'll kind of give you the world tour a little bit, and then from there, we'll actually move on and start adding to villages and making new ones and all that fun stuff. But for now, let me take you into the Nether real quick. That's another aspect of this world that is a disaster, but I'm working on. So I'll show you the idea I have for it, and I'm not going to bore you with like building nether tunnels or whatever. I'll do all that stuff on my own and just show you the progress. But let's go in here real fast. And I'll take you to one of the worlds that we're going to be working on first. One of the areas we're going to be working on first. This is kind of the idea. I like to keep this stuff simple. I am not like a grindy person in this game, so if I could just get some smooth stone slabs and some glass, call it a day. I like to fly through these tunnels. It's just the quickest. I always have rockets on me. My elytra's always on, so I just do this. But this is kind of the idea. I'm building these big glass domes with the nether portals inside of them, and just glass tunnels connecting everywhere with some signs. And I mean, we're going to tweak this and make it look nice, but for now it does the trick. But let's move on. I'll show you the world that we're going to be working on first. Well, you know what? Let's stop off here real quick. We're going to stop at the Snow Village, because this is a place that I really want to expand. There's only like 3 houses here right now, but we can do a lot more with this. And I showed a shot of this in the opening montage. But yeah, this is it right now. Oh man, it's night. I usually sleep through the nights in this world. I do not mess around with creepers. I hate getting my stuff blown up, obviously. But let's get out of here real fast, and we'll take a quick sleep, if I can. Okay. Let's go in here. This is the smallest house I've ever built in this world. But all my houses have a certain, like, survival criteria. They have to have a bed, a furnace, crafting bench, and a chest. That pretty much makes it a complete survival house. And pretty much everything I build hits those criteria. Yeah, so I just like I said, I like to paint things in this world. I like to build places that I wish I could live. And this area is going to be really fun to work on. I have a lot of ideas. We're going to expand that. We're going to expand this place a lot. So right now it's just this little section. I want to go all the way out here, maybe up on this hill. So this world is old, as I mentioned, and there's a lot of weird chunk problems and terrain generation issues. Like, here's a ice spikes biome over a desert, kind of. Like, there's just snow everywhere, or sand everywhere. We need to fix this kind of thing, and I hate these big, grindy terrain projects, but it looks weird, and we're gonna have to fix this. I don't play with any mods. This is all vanilla survival, so there's no world edit or anything like that. This is all gonna be hand fixed, which kind of sucks, but we'll do it eventually. But for now, let's move on. We'll go on to the next town, the next village, whatever it is. This next place is, I kind of just started it, but I'm really excited about it, and I need some suggestions from everybody, so I'm curious what you guys think of this. It's going to be really fun to work on. Let's move on. Let's go. It's kind of a long haul, and I'll finish these tunnels so it's less dangerous out here. But for now, we'll just zip through these carved out areas and hopefully not get killed or crash into anything. Oh my lord. Oh, leg! Oh man, what? Okay. Oh my god. Whoa, what is going on here? Stop. Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna die. Whoa, that was weird. I am lost now. Alright, hang on. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Where am I? What? Come here, fool. Oh. Yeah, gotcha. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I found it. Wow. I don't know what it is, but I made this. So, okay, all right. I know where we are. Let's pretend like that didn't happen, and let's move on. I'm so scared to fly now. Okay. All right, we'll just run the rest of the way to this portal. That was so weird. I've had my fireworks like stick before like that, but never that long. I don't know if it's because I'm recording or something. I don't know, but that was terrifying. Man, I haven't died in so long in this world, so that would have been horrible. That really would have been embarrassing. Just episode 1, death immediately, burn in lava, lose all my stuff. Whew. Boy. Oh, yeah. And we need to go through and fix all the torch spam stuff that I've done. I'm not like oblivious to that. That'll be a project that we'll work on together. I just don't want mobs spawning. Like in here, this looks nice with the lanterns. One of my favorite additions to this game in a very long time, by the way. But anyway, this is going to be where we start working on together. This is going to be an enormous hill village. And I don't know what the story is behind this yet. Maybe these are like wizards or something. And that's a wizard tower that we have to fix. I just started building that, and it's okay. It's all right. I'll show it to you. But I want to put a little dock in right here. I want to put another dock in over this way. Right here. And then build a staircase that winds up the side. Put some houses along it. Maybe some farms, some sheep farms or something. And then come up to this place, because there's some nice views. That's my tower that I... Not tower. That's my column that I built over there so I could get a view of this whole area. But, so yeah, that's not permanent. But yeah, here we go. This is the beginning of the town. This is kind of the style. I like to build a couple different size houses so that I can sort of replicate the dimensions, sort of, and the style, at least the blocks used and everything. And then I could just duplicate everything and really expand areas. And this is the idea. And like I said, we're going to get rid of a lot of torches in the entire world, basically, and replace them with lanterns and just fix things up, make everything look a lot nicer. Let's go over here real fast. I'll show you this tower. There we go. I love the placement. I think this area is going to be so cool to work on with you guys. I am really excited to really dig into this place. There's some... I don't remember what that's called. It's a new biome. The blue ice, whatever. Iceberg biome. I don't know. But look at that. That's not bad. I build at a very small scale in this world. So this one is a little out of place, but I think it works because it's different enough. It's enough of a tower to give a pretty good impression. It doesn't look too bad. It's a little busy, so we have to go back and fix this up so it's less just jagged, I guess. I don't really know what the word is for it, but it's not done, and we have to fix it up. And we have to do an interior here. There's going to be a lot of projects in this area. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of space to work with. I think we're going to put in some staircases that go up on each side like this, a couple different floors. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to hear what you guys think of all this. So, if you want to stick around for this series, awesome. I would love to have you. If not, thanks for watching this far. And I think we're going to call it. This is the first episode in the can, as they say. So... yeah, stay tuned for the next one. It should be soon. I'll be doing probably 2 or 3 a week and just showing you some progress along the way and building with you guys and having some fun. There you go. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Appreciate it.